This thing could open here or even here. As soon as it does, I'm gonna get out. Obviously, this previous month is a neutral candle. It did retrace to into this candle, which is means you need to look for bullish signs on the weekly here. So obviously that's why we have the weekly here. We look here. See, this is the interest zone. That's why I came here, closed bullish. That's why price came here, retraced back into this one. So that's why I pushed up. If you look here, this interest zone is here, right here. See, it came here, nice bullish candle, retraced again, pushed again, pushed. Obviously, looking at this zone right here, it hit that zone, retraced. I was hoping this week means that obviously since it's a bullish market, this candle closed bullish. This one also bullish. This one closed bullish. So I said, okay. Said if this thing comes here around this level, I'm gonna look for a sign to buy this thing. Obviously, it did retrace into this one. After getting this 4-hour close, this is a sign this thing wants to push up. So that's obviously I caught the thing a few hours late. I bought this blue green candle. I should have really bought it only as soon as it closed. This 4-hour closed here, so then you can get like we would have been at least a 1-to-1 risk RR. This so 1, 2, 3. You're looking at 1-to-4 RR, but right now it's a 1-to-2 RR. On the first target. So that's why. But we need to wait and see the market open. Let's look at Bitcoin. Okay, month, week, day, 4. Okay, perfect. Obviously, we got that fake breakout of this big rejection. That's a reversal. We got a zone here. We got the reversal candle close. That's why this market pushed down. We have target would have been here if we sold the 82,711. This would have been the target. First target would have been here, 94. Right. Next target would be here. Obviously, since that's what's happened here, so we got zone confirmation. This level got hit, right? There's a little wick on this candle, so that means some take profits got hit here. So it's having a reaction to this level. If we look at the weekly, obviously bearish weekly closes. Obviously we hit that take profit level. This green candle doesn't really mean anything, obviously, nothing there. Still a bearish market. It did penetrate above this green candle there, also below it. So it's like, are we gonna, there's no bullish and no bearish signal there, mm. The low on this weekly is 85 248. 85 248. Yep, this is the one. So I mean, obviously, this is the weekly low. Let's grab this. This is a level, the weekly, and then the high is high 93 or 68. 0.86. Yep. Grab this. This is the high of this week. So obviously, So what happened is obviously the market went here. This is a zone. Obviously there was sellers here before. That's why this was a good sell opportunity. Sell this and obviously target this level, this low here. That's why it started going up. Obviously we can see it took out the low here. It went below here first. Here's a bearish daily close. But if we look, there is a morning star pattern here. That's where it went up, came back into this zone. Sellers came in. 1, 2, 3. The most logical thing would be for this daily to close like this, and then obviously target this zone back here again, and lower here and lower, yeah. But I mean, look at this, the 4 hours. Like, what's going on here? Kind of pattern that we have here. We have buyers. The 4 hour came below here, so that's a liquidity. This is a point of interest, so it looks like it wants to push up into this area again, potentially breaking on the 4 hour. So it's not in harmony, the price on all different time frames. So yeah, this could be a flag pattern. I mean, this is a channel. 1 second. Oh, what the hell? What? See that? Yep. It's a downtrend. Could see the low here again, and we could see the low here. Trend, you know what I mean? Need to see some good closes, confirmation to the downside, then we can sell it. Targeting this area here, 8600. We see, got 24 minutes for the Japanese market. Let's look at gold. Obviously on the monthly uptrends, we're looking for buys. This week suggests a lot of buyers. This close suggests buyers are still in control. However, looking at the, see how it pushed above and then it's pulling down now. We're still in control on the buyers, but we just need to find out time. Obviously had a fake breakout above the previous monthly candle, so it's having a pullback. We just need to time it now, you know, time perfect entry here, and then target this high here, you know, get good or the, you know, risk to reward ratio, you know what I mean. Come by here, we're gonna place a stop. Yep, let's look at the weekly. Like I said there, and then bam bam bam, see how it came here. Good, you know, this is the level, this is the close here. This weekly candle the next weekly candle, see this is new, this is not a bullish or bearish candle, so we stay away. Maybe we need to see, we need to wait for more clear confirmation this thing wants to move in either up. Yeah, there's nothing on gold at the moment. There's nothing, you know, no direction. Yeah, I mean, looking at the volatility, look at the daily, just going up and down, up and down. You don't want to enter a trade like this, because like if I sell it, I place my stop here, even though this is not a bearish candle, this is a bullish market, so we're waiting for. You need to buy on the weekly and daily bullish signs. Yep, nothing. Nothing there. Oil. Let's look at oil month, weekday, 4 hour. Okay, oil. Obviously downtrend here, you know. Market is making lower highs, lower lows, you know. Whereas the weekly TP would have been this area here. If we went to sell, it triggered a fake breakout below this, so that's a bullish sign, bullish close. Pull back into this candle, perfect. Um, this is a zone, obviously, you know. Bam, 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 bam. You know, it's just too big. You know, there's no risk reward. Doesn't make sense to enter in this trade. Mm. Hmm. Looking at the coming week, you know, obviously had a pullback here. going up. I mean, you can't buy it. You can place your stop here. We're gonna. That's a 1-to-1. That's not good. Minimum. We need a 1-to-2. Nothing there. Okay, let's do a quick scan of all the markets quickly. Look at this market. I mean, listen, it's obviously the German index is, bullish. But I mean, look at the current. It's just consolidating. It did come and here, see right here. It's a liquidity zone there. So see how the fake break above here. Fake, we brought in some buyers there, and that's why they took it down. Here, fake breakout here zone. That's why I pushed it up. So basically, okay, so this is a bullish market. So looking at this similar kind of like on oil pattern. We have a level here. See right here, zone here, bullish. Should have entered here, but see right here. See what this level. What's this level? 23,642 is it here? Yep, this is the level. I mean, this 4 hour candle was the sign. Let's see on the 1 hour. Yeah, this 1 hour was the sign. This, as soon as this closed, could have entered them here. Stop loss right there. This is a zone, remember, it's support. See, respected there, respected it here as well. That was the confirmation. This was the sign. Stop loss right here. Entry there. Just go 1, 2, 3, like 1 to 4 or the current moment. Bam, 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 bam. So at the moment, obviously, that trade has happened. So obviously, we can't really do anything. Obviously, it came here, hit this level. See what there is reacting to it. This is the TP top profit taking right there. So obviously, we can this still bullish market. We could see a push down here into 23,900 zone here, and another push back into this 24,400 zone. So let's see what zone this is. What level is this? 23,843. 23,830. Yeah, I mean, it could come here, take the Friday's low, and then push higher here. But at this moment, I wouldn't buy or sell it. We have to wait for, wait, 1, 2, 3, up to 3, 2 to 3 more 4 hour candles on this, because this is a bullish pattern, see a pullback here to 23,900, 23,900. Yeah, 23,930 zone could all, hmm, hmm. Potential trade coming on the German index. Let's look at UK. Yeah. Previous month monthly close, obviously dying momentum, no interest is dying on monthly time frame with FTSE, so pullback makes sense into this level. 9375, obviously, we have that, although the market is bullish, but this interest is dying, so fake breakout, took out the high of this. See, we took up the high of that candle, so it's pushing down. See, look, see that? This one is higher than this, so we took it out. So clearly this thing wants to go to the open of this one, which is here, 9587. You have this low here, 9587. It wants to come in. I'd say it wants to take out the liquidity here on the head and shoulder pattern, so I'll target this one, 9500 zone, 9520. FTSE 9520, but can't sell it because like, yeah, I'm just not ready yet. Nothing on there. Need to see a pullback, a weakness, and then a sell into this area. Let's look at US 100, the Nasdaq. Obviously, the monthly chart is uptrend. You can see clear signs. This thing is pushing up. Clear sign. Look, another sign is this. Look, this month's low got taken out. Liquidity. This big wick means the market is bullish. So I would say the target would be 27k is a good target. So that makes sense on the weekly and daily time frame to enter it. So we got liquidity taken out here. We had a bullish close there. So we need to see a little pullback and then boom. Push higher. We could see some TP here. 29, 25, 900. We should target this one first. 25 and 950 level. Yeah. It's 25, 587. This little wick could mean this thing to push down here to 25, 587. Low of the Friday and then push higher. Mm. Mm. So I need to target this level here. This is a neutral candle that could come here, push up there. Oh, kind of, this is not good or the good, this is not good or you know, risk to reward, because I mean, look at this, like the candles are crazy. The volatility is crazy. Look at this 4 hour, for example, you know, you moved from here to here in just 4 hours. And obviously, look at these 4 hour candles, volatility is too high, it could just snap any side up or down. So we know how to gamble, we had to trade like a business. Let's look at Dow Jones. So far the German index seems to be potential trade coming up within 8 to 12 hours from now, hopefully. Bullish market once again, Dow Jones. Obviously, bullish, but the kind of neutral, you know. You need to see how this played out on the weekly. Previous week was nice and bullish. Obviously, we had the pullback, bullish close. We could have a pullback into this area, into 47,700 zone. 47,700. Yep. Nice and going past the halfway. That's why I pulled back into this one here. Went up. See that? That was a sign. That's a one to one or you know. So it's like, oh well, what are you gonna do? You know. We did have a fake breakout. So we need to see. Yeah, no trade at the moment. Shoulder, head, shoulder, support. This is support, you know. This is a bullish market, but I'm just thinking. Anyway, nothing there at the moment. I'm just gonna scan it every 4 hours. If there's anything, I'll take the trade. If nothing, I'm not gonna stress myself. If there's a trade, I'll feel it, I'll know it, and it'll make sense to me. It'll come to me instead of me going to the trade, you know. I'll have to just be patient. Obviously, the euro dollar. We have the monthly time frame, fake breakout, reversal sign, 3 candlestick sign. There you go. We have this neutral bullish. Previous month we have a push up. So this could be a fake push up, you know. You could see this thing start dropping now and target this level, since obviously we have that bearish thing. So we need to look to target 114,200 level. This level, this is the target for now. We need to target that. Target this level. See that? We need to target this zone here, this 114 open. Yep. Yep, 114,200 is the level we need to target. Then obviously this is the monthly still open, so we have 3 weeks for this monthly to close. So this thing wants to go down and see good bearish monthly candles, you know. So let's see what do we have here. This week is bullish. Okay, this one. Previous is bullish as well. Have a bit of a wick. Could come here and then could go up. This, however, obviously this is the level. It did see it just tapped it, and then obviously hmm, see how it dropped. See this, the low of this. See the low of this candle right here. See how it came here. Look at the volatility on this. This is crazy. Um, Crazy volatility. See how it came here. The spread is crazy for the moment, but this could mean buy on a 4 hour, but yeah, nothing at the moment. Need to wait for more signs of as to where this market wants to head. And the risk to reward has to make sense. It has to be minimum of 1 to 2 and higher. 1 to 3 is good, 1 to 4 is good as well. Month, weekday, 4 hour. Pound dollar seems it would make sense to target this level 134, 450, this level. Since a fake breakout, bullish close, retracement, break of that structure there, so maybe a pullback and then a push again. Yep, that makes sense. So if we look at the nice bullish close, so we could target this one. One 34, 450. Yep, so we can target this zone here. This weak neutral kind of thing, all this bullish. Could have a little pullback here. 130 to 800. Okay. Nothing here as well. Let's look at this. This market, see where this market wants to go. If anything, I'm gonna close it. Nothing. Hmm. He just opened. 3 could come here and then push higher. I think I'm gonna think I'm think I'm gonna stay in this. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Fucking bullshit trying to come and stop hunt me. Get out of here. This, we have 1 hour. This close like that, no interest in that bullshit. What kind of fucking candle is that? This close here. That's a neutral weekly candle, no interest in that. You know what I mean? Neutral, this thing stops are here, you know. These motherfuckers know they're gonna, this is where the stops are, they're gonna push it here. And then maybe push up. I was really hoping from here the market would just close green, all green candles. See this zone here, this, I don't like that red, I don't like this is bullshit. This is not what we want to see. We want to see nice and bullish close like this kind of move I was hoping for, but I didn't. If I did, we would have targeted this zone. See this, that was the first one, 51,400. Second target was 52,400. 51,400 and 52,400, that was the targets. So obviously we don't like that damn momentum, we don't, no interest in that bullshit, you know what I mean? Let's look at, see that's dropping. I don't know where the stops are here. Uh, let's look at Euro Japanese yen. Obviously uptrend. I like obviously the nice and bullishness of the lowest. Obviously the wick means we'll have a little bit of retracement to find the weekly. I don't like these wicks. This is not good. This is not good. This is making lower lows. This is not good. We need to wait for more confirmation, but this is a bullish. So 180, 184 would be our ideal target for the euro versus the Japanese yen. 183.13 obviously is reacted to this. 183.13 area is pushed up. But we need to see a break higher. We need to see a break from this area, pull back and then buy into 184. 183.13, which is this area. You can see it's respected this like once, twice, three times. I like this previous daily. I don't like the open here pushing up. This could be a gap fill and then push the market down here into 180 level. Yeah, 179,900 zone. This could be a target. They could want to target this 179,900 area. This zone. Yep. Yep. No trade on euro yen. Pound yen, pound yen, pound yen. Let's go to the shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. Uh, Mm. Mm. Hmm. Looks interesting. Reversal, bullish, tracement, bullish. Need to wait for the 12 o'clock and 35 minutes for this 4 hour to close. It's a good risk to reward if you think about it. I mean, look, 20, around $25 for 1 to 5, 1 to 5.5 RR, you know. NZDSD, we need to wait for this. The next one, bam. This trade makes perfect sense. Yep, I think we have a potential trade. Why is it keep logging me out? Don't log me out. Let's go to NZUSD. There it is. Hmm. Obviously, we have this buyer's retracement push. You can see the price is pushing up aggressively. Ooh, it's paying for this 1 hour candle. 29 minutes. This will close like that, and then if we have the next weekly close into this level like that, that's a good order. I like this. 1 second, let me show you. Nice liquidity grab there. And got nice consolidation. The morning stopper, and there go. Price came down. Took off some liquidity in this area. Closed here. Today the market open, so it makes sense. You grab the liquidity here. So this 4 hour closes like that. This closes like that. I like this wick. That's why it came down here. Confirmation would be this. Bam. And then RR is 25. 1 to 4 almost. Just need to think. Should I enter or no? I entered in the DSD. Let's see what stuff was. Okay. The 4 hour structure. 4 hour structure is here. This is the 4 hour, which is somewhere here. 7.6. 57, 554, 57. Yep. So let's set the TP. TP is up there. جوړې بخیر یې؟ نه 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 الحمدلله څه کښې دي جوړې خیر یې کړی صحت یې ښه دی بخیر All we can do at this moment is just manage the risk, stop loss, as we've done our due diligence for this trade. Clearly consolidation. Uh, Wouldn't it be lovely if this current daily candle just flies here, just like this candle? That would be lovely. The market will do me a favor. The heaven just flies, you know what I mean? Hit my TP and then I can just relax, wait for more trades to come to me, you know? I mean, if you look at this, this is a reversal. Uh, hmm This monthly high makes sense as a target. This current monthly is going to the open of this. It's reacted, is gone here, it might go here. But I really hope it just flies, you know. Yeah, we just need to track it on the 4 hour, really, you know, wait for this 4 hour, you know, kind of consolidate, reduce our risk. Once this thing goes here halfway, I'm going to reduce my risk to halfway here, and then we just have to keep moving the stop as the 4 hour candle closes, you know, working our way into this target. The risk to reward makes sense, so we're just gonna, let's move on to another pair, the dollar CAD. Clearly this is the pattern I'm looking for on see the same pattern on New Zealand versus the United States dollar. This is the pattern, you know, kind of same. I just want to see this thing just go down, you know what I mean? Okay, I was in a sell, but this, see this beautiful daily candle. This is what I want to see. I want to see that on NZD. So obviously we have that on the USD card. We can target this level and this level. So I think that obviously the 137.3. See, open of this. Yeah, 137,400 can be target. Yeah, we need to wait for a pullback and then we can sell. This is the first target would be here, this level right here. So we need to wait a pullback, sell somewhere here around these areas, you know. Yes, this is chef. Previous monthly is neutral. What's this? This is not. I mean, it is bullish, so we could go to the high here. To this 181,400 level. in this bullish candle weekly. This weekly candle will close bullish in a few minutes, 7 minutes. So that's a bullish candle. And then we have interest zone here, buyers. We have a rejection here. We have liquidity right, which price came right below it. We have a bullish close here on this daily candle. See that? We have a retracement back in there, which is here. Uh, hmm, if we were to buy that and place our stop at 81, 81.70. You see this forward is going to close here. Yeah, that makes sense again. Eighty-one 400. So 1, 2, 3, or Interesting to see how the weekly closes here. Fifteen seconds left. Which one is this? Use this UHF. I like the morning candlestick button there. Let's execute this trade as well. Let's execute this. 1, 2. There you go. Here's this UHF. It's 22. Eight, 7. Might come here to 83.36. and then push up. However, I just want to see a price action like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. I see a push down here, even here, and then hopefully it goes up. Got dollar yen. Previous month is obviously came here, neutral candle. Could see this 154 level. Yeah, nothing on this as well. Like I said, obviously I like this wick here under the daily candle. Pull back into this area. Stop losses here. Executed perfect at this close. Perfect bullish weekly as well. Monthlies as well is very good. So this thing needs to push up. We need to see the dailies just going closing green, 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 and hit our take profit level here, which is 0.95, 24. That's a 1, 2, 3 basically. Yes, this is. I mean, I'm not. Look at this bullshit. What is this? See, I'm in positive. Why is it showing me negative here? What the fuck is that? What is this bullshit? I'm fucking 5. Come on, I'm fucking positive. Why is it showing negative here? Fucking let's go. Where's 1 minute? See that? I'm in fucking profit. Why is it showing me negative? Fuck off, man. This is some bullshit. See if for Bitcoin. Let's have another look at USDCHF. How we feel about this trade again. Hang on. Yeah, obviously it's making higher high here, low here, but obviously this could be the target, the 8632 level. We are in a flag. Don't like the weekly. I don't like the daily close. So this is a neutral candle, no bullish, no bearish. It's basically bullshit. I mean, I just need to get one of these two trades right, you know, and I'll be in profit. But if both of them don't work out, that's unlucky. And if one of them move in our direction, if they do move in the direction that we obviously did analysis, then obviously we're gonna keep reducing the risk, gonna keep moving and lock in profits. That's what it's about, you know. Right now the market is going crazy. I think I'm gonna call it a night here, basically. You know what? This Bitcoin. This is a trend continuation to the downside, so you could be looking at this target. Yeah, 78,368 level here. Price could fall here according to the analysis on this daily time frame. I'm in fucking profit. Why the fuck is it showing negative, you fucking prick? The fuck is this bullshit? I'm in fucking profit. Fuck off. This is bullshit, man. This FTUK fucking platform. What the fuck is this? Okay. When is the USD CHF? I don't feel. Yeah, I feel confident. This is good. This is a good trade. This meets all the rules. I like it. It makes sense. All I have to do is now. Please leave and I'll come back tomorrow. That's it for now. See you next time.